Westport!
Hey everybody, Chad Westport here, and I am stoked today. New year, new gear. I've got a host of stuff I'm going to be setting up over the next few weeks, but we are starting right now with the AC Infinity gear. I have a 4x4 tent. I've got the, fans just jumping at me. They're fans of mine. Get it? They're fans of mine? Alright. We've got inline fans as well with the smart controller I'm going to hook up. It's the 6-inch size for the 4x4 tent. And I've also got a carbon filter which is going to scrub the air and get rid of that oh so lovely dank smell that arises when I'm growing in my tents. So, stay tuned to this channel. You're going to see a lot of gear going up. But right now we're going to get it started with our 4x4 AC Infinity tent. And if you want to see what their 2x4 tent looks like set up, check out my video from, well, shoot, over a year ago now. It's an awesome one. It's a great one. The one thing that hasn't changed is you can still save 10 to 15% off your order on acinfinity.com by using Westport at checkout. So remember that one. I'll put it in the notes, but let's get this tent set up. So when opening any of these boxes, particularly one that has like a fabric material in it, it says right there, do not use cutter. So when you're cutting down here, be careful. You don't want to go deep and cut your new tent. So just a little tip right there. Alright, so what's in the box? Well, you've got a little book, How to Grow. Pretty cool guide actually. Take a look at it. You've got your instruction manual. These things are pretty self-explanatory, but you know what? Don't be afraid to read the directions. You've also got a hardware pack. You got your nuts, you got your screws, you got Velcro, which is handy for cords and stuff like that. Speaking of cords, you also have cord ties right here. Very handy, thank you. But you have the plate which you hang their cool little controller on the outside of the tent so you can read it. You sneak the cords up through there. That's what is the accessory items for the tent. And speaking of tent, well, there's a tent in the box. Go figure. And then you have your poles, and you've got your sides, and these things. I've never used them. I can't even figure them out, but they come with every freaking tent. That's what's in the box. Alright, so basically what you do is you put your square together, you put the first poles in, and then you do it by 2. So instead of taking the second one and putting it on top already, let me show you why you do it this way. Alright, so the reason why we did it in 2 halves instead of 1 whole is because when you wrestle this onto the frame, trust me, a lot easier to have it in a half than a full thing. So that's why you do it that way. So I got the frame assembled, and then getting this part on is the next part. And since we had already unzipped it into a big piece to get the bottom on, all we had to do really was just come from the back and whoop, pull it over. So it's over the back, you come and, oh, there goes the hat, nope, saved. And you come and you get it over the front here. And then after you get this, all you have to do is just zip the tent up and you are assembled. Piece of cake! So one thing you might notice about the AC Infinity tents is the poles, their thickness. They're a bit thicker than a lot of other companies out there, which, you know, I'm going to presume means it can hold a little bit more weight, but it makes me feel better with all my expensive equipment hanging over my prized genetics. So the thick poles makes the heart feel good. Another thing that's awesome are these side doors because, dude, when you're crammed in there or if you're scrogged and all you can do is get in from the front, you're really limited on the maintenance and really the eyes on the plants in the back. So with the side door here and the side door here, you get every angle possible to touch your plants and to inspect your plants. That is an advantage. Alright, so there you go, my friends. That is the AC Infinity Cloudline 844 tent. It is a 4x4 grow tent. Put whatever you want in here, but have fun. Thanks for watching this video. More gear stuff coming up on the channel. Keep it locked, Chad Westport on YouTube. But you can also go to the website, chadwestport.com, or Instagram, chad.westport. But until the next one, remember everybody, party on!